Hi guys, I'm coming to you again today with another Motivational Monday videos. Today is March 10th, 2014, and today's topic will be on what do you want for your kids. But before I get into that, I want to talk about some latest news with my business. So I just added 2 color shirts to the women's line. It is navy blue in the Go Get a Definition shirts. The noun is on there. It's someone that does not allow their limitations or circumstances to get in the way of their determination to succeed. And they're in crew necks, all the definition shirts. Then also I added fuchsia in the Go Get a Apparel logo shirts with the gold G on them. These ones are V-necks. All the logo shirts are V-necks. They are all $18 right now. Women's shirts and men's shirts are $15. So if you are interested in copying your apparel, go to www.gogeta.com and check out any other things I have on there, from hats to accessories to baby onesies, wristbands, latest news, any speaking engagements, things of that sort. Next, I will be doing interviews for an assistant, for an intern/assistant, a female preferably, a God-fearing person, 18 years of age or older. They have to be great with kids, going to school for business, marketing, sales, fashion, and able to lift 25 to 60 pounds. Overall, somebody that can go with me to events and help me behind the scenes. So if you are interested or you know someone that is, please send them to my email address, gogeta2013@gmail.com. I'll have that in the description box for further details. Next, I am doing a March Madness makeup session special. $25 for full face makeup and lashes, and you get a mini shoot for an hour for $25 as well. This is you will get 6 poses edited, and you'll get to keep all the poses that you take within that hour. So it's $25 for the makeup session, and it's $25 for the photo shoot session. So this is a $50 value basically. So if you're interested, please email me as well so we can book your next appointment. I also have an event coming up where I'm a guest speaker with my partner in crime, Michelle Hardy. She will be discussing how to get off public assistance. If you are on public assistance looking to get off, or if you just want to know some steps on how it's done or how you can do it or share with somebody else, please make sure you attend this class. It's only $7. I will have the link also in the description box, and you can also go to networkpopup.com. I will also have that link as well to view the flyer and get some additional information. This is to help people to break that cycle of thinking they have to be on public assistance, that they can't get a job, that they're used to receiving a certain amount of money each month, only being limited to do so much. We want to help you get out of that state of mind. We want to help you grow past that. So if you are interested, please, please, please make sure you purchase your ticket. It's only $7, and share it with other people. Don't be embarrassed. I mean, there's a lot of people out there on this assistance. There's a lot of people getting assistance. So don't think, oh, if I show up, everybody's going to know. I'm not worried about it. Nobody should even care, but if you want to better yourself and get off public assistance, please make sure you visit the link. And that is all for now with the updates. So to jump into this Motivational Monday video, it is going to be about what do you want for your kids. And this has come up for me. I've seen it a lot. Just wondering, what do people want for their kids? I see people that allow their children to cuss, allow them to listen to music that is not edifying the body, allow them to be a part of things that they shouldn't be a part of, and then they wonder why, oh, their mouth is so smart, or oh, they're always talking back, or oh, they know so much, things of that sort. And it's like, okay, well, what are you teaching them? What are you showing them? To me, it's all about teaching them and preparing them and setting them up for success, not for failure. Some parents are setting their children up for failure, destruction, life behind bars, and they're not taking the steps they need to raise them up and train them in the right way. It's up to us as parents, as leaders of our children, to show them the right things, give them the right resources and the right tools. If they see laziness, ruthlessness, liars, non-stability, dependency, you are already molding them into this kind of character. People are talking about there are no real men and no real women in the world. Okay, I hear that a lot. And are you contributing to that? Are you raising a real woman? Are you raising your child to be a real man, a real woman? Are you building them up in character to be basically what you want them to be? People say, oh, I want my child to be a scholar. I want them to be an athlete. I want them to be an actress, an artist, all these things. And it's like, okay, that's fine and dandy. But what steps are you taking to make sure they become these things? Are you taking them to museums? Are you networking with your children? Taking them to events to meet people, showing them other things besides these videos we see on TV, listening to this radio, listening to adults gossip, things of that sort. What are you doing positive, that's helping your child go in the way that you say you want for them to go? And if you're thinking, okay, I do want this for my child, okay, well, the second part of that is, well, what are you doing? And if you have nothing to say to that, then that means you don't want that for your child. If you have not given them the proper tools and the proper resources to utilize, then how are they going to be successful? How are they going to accomplish these goals? It's up to us as parents to make sure we lay down that foundation for our children. Not allowing them to listen to these music videos talking about sex, talking about drugs, talking about killing, talking about violence. But then you want them to be a God-fearing child, but you are not teaching them to abide by the laws of the land. You're not teaching them to obey the commandments. You're not teaching them proper morals and proper virtues. So I'm a little confused there with that. Our children are very smart, they're very intelligent, and they're very observant. They pay attention to everything around them, which is a great thing. So if they see, it's like monkey see, monkey do. And then you wonder where they getting this from. It's not from me, it's not from me. It's like, oh yeah, maybe it might be, or it might be somebody that you're allowing them to be around. Or are you paying attention to their activities, who they're talking with, what they're listening to when they go to bed, what they're listening to when they wake up? Is it positive things? Is it edifying the body? Is it building up your children to be scholars, to be men and women of Christ? What are you raising your children up to be? I just would like to know, because it's just very sad to see a lot of parents allowing their kids to cuss, allowing them to be disrespectful, allowing them to be rude, allowing them to not have any morals or any values. I think that is very selfish. As a parent, I think that the least you can do is raise them up accordingly. Not to be looking at them behind bars, not to be looking at them as anything that's not positive. I have a verse on that for some people that may want to know how or what it is that how we're supposed to be training them and raising them. Let's see. The first one is Titus 2:1-7. So Titus 2:1-7 says, "But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, in patience. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded in all things, shewing thyself a pattern of good works and doctrine, shewing uncorruptness, gravity, and sincerity. So please make sure you read that chapter, Titus 2, and just go in depth with it to get a better understanding of it. It tells you right there how we should be raising up our children, at least some things to instill in them: honesty, loyalty, respect, virtues, respecting their bodies, respecting one another, respecting their spouse. Also, another one is Proverbs 22:6. Let me get to that. So Proverbs 22:6 says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. I think this is very important. It's all about laying that foundation. It's all about preparing them for this world. It's just all about getting them ready for what's to come, and allowing them, giving them the proper tools that they need to be successful. It is just so saddening to see so many kids in the system, gang members, thugs, criminals, all kind of things of that sort. And sometimes they never get that outlet. They never get that opportunity to know how much potential they have, because nobody like their parents took the time to instill that in them. So please take the time to instill positive things into your children. Take the time to get them into activities, sports, things with their school programs, anything. I mean, learning to help the homeless, be there for anyone. I mean, it's just very important. Also, another one is Matthew 18:6. Matthew 18:6 is for these parents that are causing their children to sin. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones shall believe in me. It were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. That is a very deep verse. Matthew 18:6. I'll have these verses in the description box. If you're the one provoking your children, causing them to wrath, causing them to anger, causing them to sin, it's not going to be good for you. I could just tell you that now, because that's what it says in his word. So make sure you're not the one pushing your child to these streets. Make sure you're not the one provoking them. Make sure you're not the one making them curious to see, hey, what makes these celebrities so special? Or, hey, what makes that person so special? Help them to love themselves. Help them to respect themselves, respect one another, respect you as their parents. Teach them the proper things that they need so that they can be whatever they want to be, an athlete, an actress, a model, whatever it is that they want to be, an artist, scholars, what else? Whatever it is, make sure you be that example for them and be that light for them. Get the proper tools together, the help that they need in order to be successful in life. So that's my time on today. I just wanted to share that with you. Ask yourself, what do you want for your child? And then ask yourself, well, what steps are you taking to do that? And hopefully you can answer both of them and you're seeing results. And if you're not, then that means maybe you need to revamp your parenting or what it is that you're doing. So, not judging anybody. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I have a son of my own, and I know if I say, oh, I want him to be a football player, but at the same time, I've never put him in any kind of sports. I've never took him to a football game, or I've never showed him a helmet, a football, anything like that, then how do I want him to be a football player? Is he just gonna poof become one? So just something to think about. Make sure you visit my website, www.gogetter.com. Thank you guys. Mwah. Talk to you later.